was for you movie Biakwaba. Na yem Fambra Mega TV and platform we eso. Nana Obiri Boahen are reacted to issues. In fact, Utio Rana or sounded sometimes hypocrites and sometimes or sounded funny. And some Nana Obiri Boahen editu ega. Nina efa. Sombekaya eben nan sedi and a year President John Mahama ekupim ewo United States a year ATF UN Assembly. Now the bold decision urano e kasafa ho Africa and Kanko anyhow abrofuno atekie. Na utie nsema na Obiri Boahen aka afa sansem we hu a ebe shock you and you begin to ask yourself, even MPP for into omo pegana ye mempese mekasa ache yenti nsema na Obiri Boahen yedi tudwa yakoba ibebu nse na ho na ya eden na ya twaso edi amao yenti nse dibi
so ya baswa onye sika no etumia abepe mema so sika na tumi so pese we ye ni papa man sika ntumia obo so be ni papa ai akoyanita how they say sifa boache o sika o hina the life is very good what I say popcorn oboase yeah o sika o hina the life is very good so open front no I was me woro so madam for cash so you see so wasika na money tumia ojo oyentu tresemo onye skanya tumi minimum kwabia na tama na MPP ye committee on nomonsa afọ me NDC nyam kosa na akoyi Guinness nam si o menom nsa nam so no so rasa kana MPP ye committee on so se me DC so we DC every weekend biano
when they drinks to go free so
look at that one so onye position of the DC no or nomonsa. No, so the society and how can the NDC be in power for more than 9 months? Then the galamsey man is here can once a day. Yaka. Oh, I did chan NDC buyer a baby NDC Metana Haka say galamsey and your bonnet. We need to handle it well. You handle it well. And because Omo Manipa be brain juma. Omo boa nipa omo boa society me da bia me de media mfanto me ko hia NDC etia o NDC ni o mana lawyer ji shobotom what ya say me ko hia NDC adombo okroma NDC ni pa o madam fo o lawyer jam lopi sa so na me ko hia na ya wa onso e mana MPP ni lawyer je so it looks like in the mining industry no man omo bibi wo mo nsem. You're doing well. And doing MPP new NDC new or your papa or who say oh you're not done for obey your papa. What you say? So galamsey no nyafun enyafun I say boy ba kubatin din so the pepper small scale miners could you pepper yeah many I one day look for him I'm not for me I'm so no could you pepper here we MPP new we are
very generous
yes sir very generous
pepper yeah
what you say. And you know, the people were benefiting from Kojo Pepra. So when MPP was in power, to say, hey, I would do for, I come for, Nkwasia for, a Jim for, Nangalam say, MPP for, we are more. After the Obaya, look at the menace now. And now I'm kind of because the turbidity of the water. We are not honest. 99% of African politicians, intellectuals, academicians, south of the Sahara, Benyan no Koreka. Apo SC President Kumina. No be no Koreka. In kind subjudge or LGBTQ. What is all come as? No, when I say President Mahama Bob sign. No, no, care. I just subjudge the care. That was the argument. A rough that something. No, President Manana Kufa don't sign or don't sign. Don't sign or don't sign. NDC by sign one sign. Near come and walk around this LI 2462. Yeah. Up to now, Salon that's war. But badwemba pa when e badwemba aye ni se no bosome nkono pa nim se ndisi baba power na to se sabra na sa amra no da so when aye ade ba ba wuntumi dini akonta mines chasa ayi se Ghana forest nyina wo wuntumi ho na wa akonta mines ho na dan ndisi ba no joda branda salon on the yefro salon wo mo yefro ani ba mi bi da so na ma fa no ma ken kan se bi na tie na me dia me da men kasa ko fo no kro do se mi se sa na kro ndie afa yo ma ken se look what has happened in Nepa Sagana akrachi fo ni bi fo mu ba ya hweye anima ebe ye basa afa yo ma ken said it obi a me taking kan pa me ta hia de no me ti amra me se me da men kasa he ko fokro e fa me se because MPP antimi an hwa solve na NDC antimi an hwa an solve ai senyo hosina no na hunse no ye program yo sin shukura obu di fisa America neba yeah this time
Kadman Mills say
Kadman Mills also I salute him. I salute him. Kadman Mills very honest.
He is not interested in the exchange rate. Says he did not appreciate.
Anya Kadman Mills nkwa kwabana donkoso.
Yeah. Tony Edu.
Oh good. Tony Edu also.
Yeah.
Kadman Mills kwabana donkoso Tony Edu. Wa utie mi anopai. So wo NDC ya. Kotiene Kadman Mills aka. Kotiene kwabana donko aka. Kotiene Tony Edu aka. Kese nyina wa mu anim gwasie no apaska malaki basin tell say o ma fa di pebin community something na da na bi so be ko demonstration say o ma ka tua mai e bi say 500 or 300 or 500 or 600 and that person Ghana 600 a month and we wonder where to hear some of the pedrum sabi ka frache 600 a month no akura na uraba be man or the be den ya for community assistance ya for on about the radio break your program so
all right so for this is the state of Ghana live on Wontumi TV every Saturday morning 7 to 9 a.m. Yakrasia na yetwa Ghana the bobre ne tinabia ne jinabia sene sitia ehunfonyini e dia chow as usual many lawyer Nana Obiri Boahen private legal practitioner for so many years and so until Simbia, former Deputy General Secretary of the MPP or the Minister Kakra under the SY President Kufuor's administration. See no day now or your injury time minister. Former President Kufuor to party for say yenshi say the yesi twitwa en hono nkomo aye di nsema aye kika no yenshi na ye presidential primaries no anti party means yebeba MPP so akonto mutu dem so but papa Kufuor dey yentie no
yeah President Kufuor yeah product of Kofi Fabuzi so ni omo fam ni omo hu ni omo sino anunti tufwa nakasa now I'm highly impressed crowd say the program akase bia bebe no Ghana hanyin na ba bia wa anra
communication ministry and one NGO being free
and he made a brilliant submission. We send some monitor metro you know good evening
Ghana Paul
also gave a brilliant submission. I'm saying that my this young one mission or about me pie I mean, your program is I can no do back me answer them me to pull my own say me pia ni bia no madidi awie nante sa ko say na do no nko ansa no mada nti news bia news bia now Kufuor na no so ba otumfuo ayi obabi ena kura de o wi Kufuor amanfo invite no more emma okokasa more chentam kura no ye mampanyini no obi ahia je kum Kufuor obiya nya je kum Kufuor what I say obiya hia Jekunkofo, NDC hia Jekunkofo, MPP hia Jekunkofo, Mpanfo hia Jekunkofo, Nkora hia Jekunkofo. Na aboa no lo te se we ka me wan so oro nya we ye. Nya Jekunkofo ya no bi hia Jekunkofo. And those of us products of this UP tradition, no means I was added to the beer here Jekunkofo. I didn't be a person to Jekunkofo. Be a person to Jekunkofo and some. Be a person to Jekunkofo. Be a person to Jekunkofo to selfie. As some more kinds of air mockery. But the minimum of a second baffle shall not say Kwame. We are there, but attend the dear Michai. I talk about for 17 countries, but already about to make a channel more fast here. When I attend the daily day, one summer who can a Tony Pasu, a quite cheap, the probably you, so some program among 40 you. Now make a chance of Kwame attend the daily day. Jai. He is doing well, but I attend the daily day. Sana who call Canada Japan group. Every shot them the day. Some of them minister group intimately mobile and go be as as far as I'm with the Baumia group, as far as Kwamba for them of us in here, and then up and commit to my pie. That the deal, my pie so to carry. He's doing well. Oh, yeah, dear. Quite butcher baby, Ghana baby. But me, many my catchers are at the minimum on Martin the DNA bed. Come, Baby as a child, baby as answer now, but many at them. Present your case, present your issues. So the president go for Kano. Then will be a contract 10 cents of Baumia, 10 cents of Canada, Japan, 10 cents of Duchum, 10 cents of Community Japan, 10 cents of Bray Champo. Does it make sense?
Now, no, who say, would you ever be?
Oh, me don't know. Let me Obiri Boahen there. And this is for class and to the chain. And this is for
youngsters of Nana Obiri Boahen.
You know, that's what a ball of the dog. Later Supreme Court cases, you know, of the references to the dog, the tensions and so attempted the other will help, but you know, maybe the attempt, no because it. I'm buy. Mukoye and I'm buy. No way do we at them, no way do we at them. No, and I'm wakapraba. So, President, what's a monk? Some of them say, Dachi be some classidia. Dankwa Buzia Dumbo Kofuon. Mesha about the Kofuo. Ebeka. Yeah, Dankwa Buzia Dumbo Kofuo. This is a mechanical jam on here. Some mechanical jam there and the enemy now only the mechanical jam there. He should rest assured. Say Dankwa Bizia Dombo Kofuo. No call the same voter region Greater Crash Akakope Biabeka. Right, I have well balanced. So that is it.
You go New York. In the United States, 80th anniversary of the UN General Assembly.
Joyce, so we are there.
Yeah, we have been picking.
Yeah, Joyce, so we are there. And
then the African leaders.
Oh, none of them.
None. Including our very own
President Mahama.
His Excellency John Mahama.
In his speech, fine. Superficially, so same. Fine. Asia
no
zero.
President Mahama kasa mafo bo say man no wa ya de wa kasa be maba. Wetima show money man kana se magire dem.
Ignore that. What to Ruto there? Ruto. What to one man? Check it. Man kasa President Okasai. I admire his presentation, his style of presentation. He did well. Mahama Yadiapa. So following his speaking from A to Z.
Yeah.
From A to Z. He did well. He touched on serious issues. Ampa Oyade Okasai. Okasai said the catching in Kasa. Okasai said Indian Bekasa. Okasai said Obianima Bakosan Bekasa. But I see him swear.
ene kosi sen
ebiano ruto so monitor ruto so dia no ma ebiano Ramaphosa what I say bebre but no yatia bre Africa leader if you come in Nkrumah pencil the independence of Ghana is meaningless exactly ne kosi sen Hitre sam Kwame Nkrumah no muka Leopold Senghor no muka Julius Nyerere no muka I mean you go fear born no muka ya omuka Namdia Zike we no muka Edward Nasa no muka Habibu Giba no muka Idris no muka tell me kan tira me se secretary no nyina akoka kan bra ni mu akosi se yemi yawe abibrem yase Africa yemi yawe ni ebeto aso awe only leaders are in one country President Mahama ni presentation nyina meanwhile by stroke of pen upon chief justice how guys say wo kasa na brofnet ho no wo monte ya na Wamontie. Now that's also one kasa so. African leaders na ya retama no omukasa no. Nkonya no bebre egu.
Virtually empty.
Because the man
when Mahama de me shey omo asha ne into so kasa wiye. And before say but the house was virtually empty. Oya sorry ko.
Yeah, because broni no ko nse the bibini oba kan dey asem. Bibini oban oba kan dey asem. Eswati ni kura de so wie kura de amumum scam fanko
na onyansi jazo so busa
amumum scam fanko hwe wo de monitor abibifo no abekasa ye no dan mu nyina ye
obi onto
na kanokro hini be sabi ye President Mahama ya kasa net nam ka hu bia me Ghana ni bi no mo obia met na ho so ye me mampanyini edi asem na omuka abibifo leaders no nkwan edi asem eni aka no nyina anya chokrudo and you wanyam even at a time Netanyahu abekasa munyina soro ko ya neti be binu su trase Netanyahu kura anya ni papi chali from African leaders
onu kwa na deliberately omuso munti
ba se na ni pa bebritie monti asema Netanyahu kam ma promo de chere yen
na kwa mo ye ma me hwe President Mahama kasa no de for wo ehwe
ne ba be branche yito so wo mbo ne ba brantie abruchire ho da ba broni no ani akrache fo no muraba from be ni ne ba adwene ana obi a wo be ba by stroke of pen upon chief justice na ga so ntie Look at before Israeli ambassador of Ghana had be at the Bechibia Ofidini Krum information. US Ofidini Krum, UK Fidini Krum. And two by doing one so President na stroke of pen upon chief justice you. Mamuson Coleman Copper, the Bibi Kramen. When Rebecca Sasira Mafusa, South Africa, Nasa Nelson Mandela, Mamuson Compem baby. African intellectuals, African leaders na kutia bonko. Akutia bonko. Women to be transfer. Cameroon, Eritrea,
Sudan,
South Sudan, Eritrea. Better support Israel. Yeah, but the Krabana Baba and you back support also been to and let it be no sort of living get to her. Now kwa kujina is na Africa you speak in one voice. O voice in your damn voice. Na my voice and my voice. President Mahama.
So this is it. Virtually empty.
Now some catch it all.
Actually empty.
Some catch it all. African leader na
se Ghana mampani pa na ekase.
African
dia soreko.
No. Now guys brody no what I just say African leader ho. O ga say we kro kase kro train nya adwuma woni krum. Train nya adwuma. So the problem with Africa is a typical NDC politicians lifestyle. Even the African leaders.
Typical
NDC politicians and not affect African leaders in the brain. Oh, you buy baby, LGBTQ, no, LI2462, you buy baby, the independent.
Some of a permanent seat.
For
African leaders on the security.
They will not waste their time on them. The world will not waste their time on Africa. So be the permanent seat.
Have we not done enough to deserve that?
No. They are the one why no. Look, let go President Mahama speech in view. But all we are so for be baba. Okay. Good. Now when you say we are so for forever, near my best son. How can not that number by 18 years? Meaning now is President Mahama Racha say we are so for be. President Mahama is smarter. And as a well we are so well pointed so yes smarter. And the president. What was young match? What do you do? What can what you badumba? Well, you can look afar to send you Obiri Boahen. Brace. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Brace. The new block now, I'm paying on person. Brace. Eti President Mahama no kasam. Na gene kura anko brace no shoe. Na gene wo Ethiopian bibi say bibi baba one with us here. But all smart Samia, you should have said, look, we need to be very careful of brace. I'm paying on pa. But na gene anko so because we make the man no nyina we make gene anko so. Ono so a kan no na gene anko so. There's a President Mahama ne near break. Nanko from modern politics say na media to the debia ya what you say brush and then dollar who taxes Trump or Pejabana Koba in a brush and I will not be surprised Trump and Tina man brush no woman more than no entimi enyina Trump will call free
na a new American president bar
brush benyan what about Trump ni so tim ka phone wotumtumam wawo ne bidi na otwe odana ne bidi na otwe beka no otini oka no say London crisis sorry law na mpese o me ho
na nya easy o
but so when you betimi aka say apart from Trump
wo mu ye okrum ho no
me say when betimi aka when betimi ya when betimi
no muso on kan ntum on fanama na frafra especially elections mu
when betimi aka so aka no nsimam ye nupe trama oko so blessing formation but no so yetiminya a very strong character to say Trump blessing entiminya in absence of Trump no ebia na character no beba no onye strong sir nti President Mahama ne no ka say we are so for be beba no any again the breaks no because the non-aligned movement no we start in Yugoslavia we start here Tito we start here and the Kwame Nkrumah we start here the NASA we start here in the 60s ni nyina agu bia banagu etinya na President Mahama ntina obisa United Nations now another issue be about
so my main on the sidelines
Omaye advert President Mahama Nasdaq
yeah
I don't know I'm saying 17,500
an hour or so
now I'm 2022 March 2022 Omaye bisa na Stanley Dogbe nim ka ho nsem so what you say Stanley Dogbe nim ka ho nsem ehia philosophy ko atin ka ho nsem ehia ni pepe de na dia mako bokasi mako yesi Most of my buyer, Marco, yes, I mean, a person can look. MPP, NDC, everybody, I'm going to Ghana for Shambo. MPP, NDC, everybody, more politician, more. In some aspects, both Manado and President Mahama, you've disappointed the good people of Ghana. In some aspects, they did pray. US, Mama Yako, yes, advertising. Now, President Mahama Waba, when you can be a man for 2-tiered MPP. And I'm also the same. Also, the same thing. Na ye koya na ye bai oni ba entina bi same ya wu an omo meeting na omo koya na so wa se bi anko Nigeria anko ti President Mahama de ba ko koya ko CNN eno ko nya ko twa picture president ena nansi ya ko yi eno so Nasdaq eno ko yi and you say, look, you must be self-confident leader. You must be self-confident leader. You don't need to go walk with CNN and what you don't go to Nasdaq near the web. Come on. We come to USA. If you're European leaders, why not we saw to see your kind of the flag? President Mahama is an independent say do man with the flag. Mahama, I mean, come on. African leaders been more full. And you've cheapened, you've lowered the standard. You've lowered the standard of leadership in Africa. So much so that we can't say approved leadership in Africa. Leadership in Africa. When Macron cut traffic more, only say no France will be in flag. The African leader, Mahama, President Aba, or man of welcome. You don't chip in Europe, when countries be born, so be Koyebisa. European leaders are not going to be Koyebisa. Now, one of them was even saying, I can trade in free Europe. Cover factory. Wow, she need that. I don't need that again. She train until the Coco a program no African leaders. But I did say Yankopon Bronson Germany the Africa how. Because your leaders no a corner Shekemaru 91 or Sanaba contest view. What is Andrachi Nigeria Tinubu upon electoral commission? Tinubu Abana on better 2027 no. And now the pen in the paper what we electoral commission no we in free ho. Africa. Be a chief justice free ho no be so electoral commissioner. And which reasonable investor will come into such a place? Okay, so now I'm going to picture now what they are about. I'm a share, but on the sidelines, Okudo to Ablakwa, I engage. I think Panama. Was it Panama? Yeah, a number of countries are. Visa waiver, and then US and a payment. We say US for now, US embassy. We are supposed to say B1, B2 visa application for non-migrant, you know, and also 5 years, you know, Umasa restore and Papa Mahama Bohono. Tiadero no Bohono is $17,000. $500. $17,500 an hour. Yeah, a Boho 1 hour per. $17,500. That's an African leader. On any tarono, African leader. Also European leader be akoya sabi. Now European leader obey we say ka ukoya nka they will impeach you. European leader when no off say sunyano kwa stop your friend for charity. Stop your friend for charity. Anyway. So Asian leader CB Singapore. I'm not UAE. I'm not Kuwait. No question who say. Okay.
US also must are restored 5 years.
Oh yeah,
with multiple.
I think that invested.
But now Franklin Kujo most a write up. A church said yes they knew say that one was coming back because they negotiating with the police now. Yajomo eba and no Okujo should not come and celebrate this. Now we should have rather gone in for that 15% tariff no more imposed more beneficial to Ghanaians than this visa we know.
Do you have visionary leaders in Africa in recent times?
Yeah,
about awesome. In Africa, do you have visionary leaders? Somehow, me nike kana me da na me kenkania ba kwa no reservation kakra e Burkina Faso. Ono de me gini tum na du ba bia no say he o ya quarantine sebe kafra che du ba bia wadwene no me sele me kan nkora adwene wo.
Sorry.
Yeah, baby oka say United African one passport, one currency no. No yam kwara gene. So yam kwara.
Ya kwa mkoma di hebia.
Na no ko si so timi e. Utopian thinkers. Badwin as a when we ka say na we ko heaven about heaven more bra. Si chiri bra. Utopian thinkers. No, empty Okuja told you like Franklin Kujo near Omukano. Me Qatar should negotiate. Now, Saudi Portisi, any sabi kafrachu, civilized society with good leaders. You seek permission from Parliament first. Sabi, any civilized society with good lawmakers.
Woman
Exactly. Why? Well, because you see, a agreement, a treaty, so you need parliamentary approval.
Yeah.
And the Supreme Court of Ghana discusses our issue.
Yeah, I think it would too no need.
So you're talking calipi, attention DP, no the Nyasaman come up in Kuredru before that the Anamawuko. It's President Mahama open so Supreme Court can say approval. What's the number? What's the person be you? Sikasa on the man. Mama Abochile na mother make us say Abochile your heaven. But be American. Because you see, can this thing happen in any European country? Akadana wa bia sebse be say your man panini we work with that parliamentary approval. Be say wa dwene ho akan yem fa mental hospital be. Because some no sane and sound leader under the sun will behave like the Sabi Kafrache, Mr. Rameka. After all, also cried over to test majority in Parliament.
World Health Organization say 2.4 million Ghanaians and suffer from mental illness.
Oh, that may be true.
Oh, sir.
No, you need the senior
2.4 a bit more cost.
You need the senior parliamentarians and your doctors and your him for Shanima cost sabi you, Mr. Rameka. No, but say, yeah. Wako yabako, Oma Abo Coco, what's an Okoyabu? And you know, Obi or indecent, you can say, oh, humanitarian grounds. I would a coupon. Ukuta majority. So you can certificate of urgency. 2 days per 1 day, 2 days per now go through. Now we are covered.
So Okuyoto posted big win for Ghana. The USA visa restriction imposed on Ghana has been reversed. Ghanaians can now be eligible for 5-year multiple entry visas and other enhanced consular privileges. And then some
Okuyoto crowd Nishubani na natama opposition. and no be any minister no nin sem bi okabia me hwe no mienu.
And then Franklin Kujo shared Okudjeto's post, and he responds, frankly, my brother, Honorable Okudjeto, I wish this had not been posted and celebrated. We are this already. Yes, I know the Trump administration threatened visa restrictions, but we could have negotiated for more, perhaps a good reduction of the 15% tariff imposed on Ghana, knowing that Trump is a deal maker on almost everything and giving our president daring, audaciously great speech on Gaza. We should not be settling for this visa pittance. Is this all we got from taking in our deportee West African neighbors? Anyway,
sir, NDC
Franklin Kujo,
NDC
we this way home match.
But no, this time Franklin Kujo raised this issue again. And I could get a black one. The way I mean, the way I am the way I am the way I am bunu, the way I am genital macumas, the way I am defending the cathedral issue.
Yeah.
Ever since I could get a black one, I can be a man joining aura. You say me joining aura, and you better not to me, and Madame Jai. If you say, or Moka said, you don't know, baby, or 1 hand and not in the no. On Fankrata, Numra, one Jai aura. Nija aura, so I'm adding the aura way. Aura, away. So, okay, get a black one. We are but the bottom line is that now there was the possibility, say, or more ebeye. But only say US if you sue Palestine or move visa.
Yeah, some.
That is foreign policy of a country. These are the leaders. A leader doesn't look at Sokolafia and Robenya. No. Let the BOA leader
easily be pushed.
African leaders in their corruption. African leader. Otrasika michigeza. We don't have a rich envelope from African leaders.
Okay, let us say 8 minutes before 8. Now you made Ghana and Como. Now you share now say Kromanum Aihu. Nana you to obey unim the SC Kromanum offer a road accident. Lives are claiming it's beyond imagination. Now other road safety for a year calculations from January to June. I just say numbers no I exceeded January to June last year. Baby. Now as I to educate this year, robbery cases. Now Ukwada, the Inspector General Police, the press conference so much in Nipa 10 no, from April 2025 to August 2025. Banks based in and what me attack you.
Yeah, I want the press conference.
Attack police of Wajumutio. These suspected robbers nuclear AK-47 pump action guns. I'm saying, hey, yes, you come on. Now, go to me. Now, you're supposed to watch your OD. I'm more treating you. Now, maybe not boy around here, trade out to. Now, no, a drag you see here, northern region. Ghana for other refugees. She said, "Niemano basa." And El Kososa. And you ask yourself, say, what is happening? Daylight robbery in Ashanti region, in Nipabe 20. And you have mobile money vendors. Car air command so ya hona robbers share mu near attack you. What is happening? Then the body the person omube di bone ni saa niema basa na ACC no.
You see leadership, lack of leadership.
And as a petty issues na NDC for any direction ra you say etiwa kwabe MP no aye astroturf or kwako commissioner MC ni se David o man commission wa ko fan national security ni police for adaya or say the tension bebe krumo so commissioner. So and you almost spend your time on one
MP no aye or no, it's a leadership. When you have good leaders, you start from the top. When you have a very good leader, leader near strong, leader near reliable, leader near the urban home modern. Can be an enemy to say a corny eagle eye, a kuchas a very strong leader. There be arms as a me Obiri Boahen pa. It's a cabin money. I be as a young couple. Into money your friend Granny. Into that crowd of a shamansa.
I just say President TBD.
Because look, a good leader. One, young arm robbery. Me, if I'm a leader, the president, I will insist. So Parliament to pass a law. Every public building be you will install CCTV.
All public buildings
you will install CCTV. Law. Etika moha CCTV babontene. Some year working here say clinic be anamboa.
Yeah, by Habiwa.
I mean Habiwa.
Yeah.
Near you also a clinic now and to CCTV babontene. Court to the twice on Nebwa. Asukwa court. CCTV be boho. So that no man walk shop right. CCTV be boho. Entinu ebubosa na atiati kwanso sa. Filling station biara CCTV be boho.
And I think the former government did well because now Kumasi ni Accra say any intersection biara we do.
Yeah, but in intersection make a law. Because free her enkodru ebia KJT asondan hwabadan fu peku trading we say peku trading dia kwa akofa ejaba ayinkwa meko no enye public buildings nko enye public places nko ma CCTV na so start from the court museum peku trading ejaba meko tiasie ko disa ba hasu sa ba fa ko wie asa wa choba hono. What you say? Yasa what you want to came, but Yasa what your ban or came. CCTV install leadership, leader visionary leaders. When you from Mama Grinu and Quenny, Mummy, Sabi, that is point number one. Point number two, we were talking about Laura accident. Any visionary leader, any me Obiri Boahen, so we did Ghana so. Fear me, no one to my train. Anya Juma, Maka woo, Wafari, we will lead papa. And this time I will include my own Ajokun Kofo. Ajokun Kofo na my born abaso, but they never come and say, Kofo, when the winner lead papa. Akufo, the winner lead papa, or my train Anya Juma. Mahama winner lead papa. And yet my boggling and more adrenaline so something by a president in film you no one to my train and to men free kind Uncle Paga Uncle Domainku Uncle Elubu Uncle Aflawo Uncle Hamley leader bank there are you a leader now call you a number casa another number of friends or more what I say so tell you one man na CCTV camera and so a Juma Ebema insecurity no abafom hwe boys ya omchi omu police fondo omkwenso wa obisanse na tuo no way or the tuo no ha osene roban tuo bini yesi ba kokra de tapakoni na
ya
na
omo ataki
abama ni dani na uko hono ma unu bibia osene wo si achechire tuo no tuni yeto no Nanda minsha dan kan kase yanyina isro am robes Namisro biasro into work abasama now another insecurity which one of again leadership has failed the interior ministry MPP ofeli the interior ministry NDC are failing the national security MPP failed the national security NDC has failed look my mama we have your hinaba 2-3 days ago, Uti. I tell you, it was on TV station B. Yeah, Akukwa had the say, one man teeny be her, and then you busy. I never tell you. I assassin myself. Now, you make us a national security, Kandapa me, he disappointed me on some of these things. Muntaka, yeah, because you see, woman come many yenima bakosam no yenima yino. So kasa bi ame yasi muntaka fro, no muntaka obri braname no trans no brief me. Nka me nfu no. Akokora in September 1984, the Two Land Boundary Settlement Commission declared the same. Akokora a maintain for there. September 1984. In June 2019, His Lordship Justice Patrick Baye, ABR Osimhen High Court, at the 1984 there. So Akokora a maintain for there. Akokora assassin ya maintain for there. Black and white, pure and simple. Any knowledgeable person say you don't go to national security and the interior ministry quickly so copy some information. Then you organize with the DC and then the MC and answer the police paying pan minister. You go there and I judgment back on me. You get me demon. Fakoma tebu hene. No fan come lawyer bia. Court no be say ya maintain. Me the men come maintain. Men come tebu. Men come kokwa. Nya court aka ni. Enti wa betena krom ha obeye se wo mpene wonti ase nyina no. Ye beba bekiw. And people before you be sada, Debbie. And this way you be sada, Debbie. I be everybody na they want to party. What the party and kayina meant to party be at home. Meant to party be at home. But tell me, I'm no content them. What I say? We no content them. Let me do so. So how should that be a problem? For the interior ministry, the interior is a problem on national security. But what in the answer? Yeah. No.
Because there is judgment.
There are two judgments. September 1984 and 2019. That 1984 cry headed by ACM. Yeah, JK something ACM. The judgments are there.
So, assemble you.
You do stage more man patapan to trust him. For political votes, national security in Kasa. For political votes, interior ministry in Kasa. No Dabia, no Nipewu, no Nipepra. Ushani akokwa for ekaya. Udi wagura, no Jabishiego. MPP, interior, national security, defense, one punch. NDC, interior, national security. Come on. I mean, you call people, these people are our leaders. When you be people, I maintain your big I maintain on Bible company champion was young company near Bessie. Say. Once again, national security and interior know the historical background. Obi odia maintain akonye bian. Who's a cabre your crowd friend Kasim?
Kasim.
We odia maintain akonye. In the Bunish, Otindi Kasim Akunya.
Oh, really?
Nodi Abanti Akunya, Otindi Kasim Akunya. Nodi Kasim Akunya, Otindi Kenyans Yakunya. Airport Kenyans. And Nodi Airport Kenyans Yakunya, Otindi Kokufu Akunya.
Okay.
Only scenario no. Nodi Kokufu Akunya, Otindi Asiakwa Akunya.
Atuno Asiakwa
Akunya Muslim region.
Oh, really?
That is it. Kenya siakonya. Niodi Kenya siakonya, obetuma di kase makonya. Niodi kase makonya, obetuma di amanti makonya. Sankro ni nyina, no limfuni nyina befro tumfo, no wafase.
Nyina wafase no tumfo.
No wafase. No tumfo so befro ni nyina, no wafa. So should there be confusion?
I'm beginning to hear.
So, should there be confusion? Impo. So the work of Bonn champion say a mantension qua. Should be a material. A theatre crowd. Drop your salary the animal or massas. Drabions tete abakosem Drabions already. Now even atabu bumukura wamuna jejinu mu yeko Oko Bron champion and will be a problem. It is an association. What can you say? But what can you say? A table Oko Bron champion and a table be hosting Kobe. A mountain Kobe, a cocoa Kobe. I don't need confusion. Bron champion good. It's a very good association. Asanteman good. A very good association. Kobe Abumabia. Ya bob no kra ni ko na wata petasifu ku ya bob ku apetasifu ku good no atabu bunu kra no historically no eye insutafo atabu bunu eye insutafo nti wa hunu matabu abakosem no atabu bunu eye asantefo ya ata bubu ata akura eye gonjafo yes atabubu atakura gonja kasa guans the original settlers of present day atabubu ye gonja for guans.
Okay,
so these are issues when we have the national security and the interior ministry, people are not proactive. And we are German man, Bassa.
Okay.
Mami Mobi, Adwajiri.
That will be the last one now.
Yeah. Adwajiri, Adwajiri, Achim Kotoku Fodia. What I say? Menka say, Mukotoku Anam Wachimu Bwako Anam Wabosome. What in the material? So, what is a dead by in terms of chieftaincy? That's Adwajiri.
You're moving.
You bring the fashions Adwajiri for Mumra, Achim Kotoku Mumra, Achim Guakwa Mumra, National Security Conference Hall. Moba Munya him for Mumra. Nana Mekama Kutakratawi.
Is it that simple?
It's very simple. Honesty.
Okay.
The African politician or MPP niya, one, was Russia or Kano Koranua, Chebi Febu Bofu. But what in him can or NDC Niswa when you saw a Chebi Subofu and Nakotoku Bofu into those also Onya. Honesty, you don't have principled politicians. What kind of funny rubber funny but the person she can so you have that problem. Look, lobby. One will lobby. One will be a lobby for a problem. The being a woman going for now solution. What is the phone? I then to consider solar MP. Solar MP or lobby new. The solar NDC MP or lobby. You put this a solar. I am from say more actually in a sewer. So you're very quick. We are smart to say Obiri Boahen. You know where it's coming from because solar is a gonja for, and they are guns. Gonja for northerners. People don't know this history. The gonjas are guns. Kuyapem latte uremusana gonja for court now. So gonja for me free say. Under the lobbies, under the wallers, under the dragatis, under the sisalers, gonja for me free more than about 400-500 years ago. So me lobby for me on top. Lobby for me person or mobako so because lobby me no kosura or ko wala for her. Why wala? Historically no lobby and wala for yet bakunsa.
Okay.
But the lobby and the dagati one ancestry. It is a person who come to baby but who gadia. Ada so be call Laura, ada so be call Jirapa, ada so be call Bable. No, this of Fawala food and son of Timia call Bagate for no.
All right.
Into a professor of crossing soon to Burkina Faso, to Cote d'Ivoire or Burkina Faso. So if you are very smart national security, smart minister for interior, you should know these things.
All right.
So people from so your idea.
As a for J, that is the Minority Committee on Foreign Affairs. So say Bingri, they see why any refugees are Ibiako Burkina, Ibiako Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
And then they went there.
Because I'm call Burkina no. And Cote d'Ivoire no. Okwako Tony lobby phone. Until feel comfortable. And I can tell you why we are the Brian Mabu. Because near foul money so. You know here. Near 2 women. And lobby for me and tell me what the break. I'm MP on your lobby. Solo MP. About me calling Domasa transfer assemblyman. Transfer. Domasa number assemblyman. Oh, lobby me. Baker Ghana hanging. So the lobbyists are part and parcel of this system, the Ghanaian system. So na Gonja for more vast stretch of land, very big. Wamo Yabonga, Wenu, Yabonga nkwa okutamanyi na baya nkono na hyenase. Nkono odumiensa. Yabonga, wenu paketwa. Bolura ya manhine, Bupura ya manhine. Wasipe ya manhine. So an issue like this, President Mahama, oh, no, free ho. And this serious leader, no, and Kaoko program we one day and make us so. Person ko share lobby from paying for our more Ghana, and Gonja for ever Ghana. Many better say. I Obiri Boahen, me donya me hata soro. But because of my knowledge in history, no, in Yamamuntino, interacting with people is a simple money. Lobby free, ni ba be shiamu. Na me say lobby free me be shiamu die. Who you binim na dagate for. Into mopa, you are liberty to bring the dagates. And in this contest, Speaker of Parliament, oh ya dagate. Ti mama ko tena lobby for. Oni ba ntena ho, uni ane be. Gonja for so me Mahama me gonja ni. Ye guans. Nti yen gonja for no. Ya bonra, wo nua bi so wo ba bi afa na ka ho. Then we meet them, we talk to them. We have lived together for so many years. Quickly you do that. Quickly President Mahama no what hinibi. That hinibi was not for her. No. In front of Frafra. In front of Mumpu. In front Pebu was sad for her. Hinibi was sad for her. In fact, I can't go for him. Because they be our doors, no more the man. So these are issues. We lack visionary and forward-looking leaders.
I'm sure the acting Chief Justice,
Bafu Boni, just see ya.
Na efa di kra ebirum. No, Rosin Dafiameko seat no. That of course Supreme Court that the GBA in our constitution the Ghana Bar Association and then it can refer to any other association of lawyers and then.
So I am a very broad-minded person. Me shada me nema me kan na dwene no ba mu kese pa. Nti osi okokot good. After all anya GBA nko na we person omunya kwan ma bi nti omse Ghana Law Society. I don't have any problem. Just that I'm kakran say Ghana Law Society about 99% of them here
NDC
and non-accounts. That is the danger.
Somebody was making this argument on one WhatsApp platform.
That is a very dangerous thing. I don't have media yet me bria mepe. But no Ghana Law Society no 90% of woman person members and woman members NDC and non-accounts. I
didn't NDC for you, Krumwe.
So yanhwe ya da fia makoi hwan yanhwe ya bibibu na papa ya biya nyina ya nimu menka se gibie nko anentena la another ko bi ba fine wa pe ko ha wa pe roman ko wa pe basel ko wa pe PSD ko wa pe Christus ko wa pe nkrabu ko but the danger
sir Deputy Defense Minister Abuja Jemfi and a committee post on Facebook hailing that move now that Yamepo, and then somebody screenshot no they got to a platform business you can say and also eka the non-accounts and the pro NDs and they say actually Ubuwana lawyers also align with the MPP so I come up so now what are we encouraging?
No sir send you AC by ebebasa you come in you got if you got it
so from lawyers you migrate you promote they go to the bench and you have a bench of your pro NDC pro
President Mahama President Mahama said they will reset the judiciary.
This is dangerous.
Na edi yanim enye napa. Na edi yanim as a country no enye napa. Timde me no. Ni jam ka me free ha se ba makosho me dani. Du ba ku du me no shedani ma. Wa na wo hu bio me shedani. Me hwe ball me kenkan bi bia. Ayi na kenkan kura twi kura me kan. So it's dangerous for us. And you know, catch justice assembly. Judiciary no Ghana for judiciary no above from Ghana for the ATM lawyer obi amaya lawyer adwuma ATM me capture we say na samba Ghana for no bebre person obekọ no gopo ho obekọ antoa obekọ apape obekọ chinaman obekọ whichever name them obekọ kepabani no because judiciary no confidence in the judiciary above them and the two eto raba fo boni waba na ebaka wanim se mfie mienu mfie mienso hwani ya bibi oniba the dia me the case kasam na the Golden Age Company Limited versus na no Obiri Boahen me also 2022 Supreme Court of Ghana Golden Age Company Limited versus Nana Obiri Boahen case ya mienu obi asamane akaka krama o ma bebia mate se Supreme Court judge bi agiade me di petition nako petition committee no mte Professor Nokwe na chairman of the committee. The committee sat. That was in 2022. Abesi next September year Kansas committee no report number.
Hey,
we don't yankopone hatasro.
Still what happen am kase bi afa da won account.
Na me don yankopone hatasro. Na tie mi ehunwom. Eyedan ya Supreme Court akotena se abu asem na tia me. Padi court no finisha. Hearing notice served on Felix Obiri Boahen. It is deemed as service on an Obiri Boahen. Supreme Court of Ghana, the highest court of Ghana,
is deemed as service
on an Obiri Boahen. Mese Ghana ni bia wutie mi do nyankopon na hatasoro. Mi no nyame basa. This is the highest court of the land. Court dan crying na the hearing notice. Eko serve Felix Obiri Boahen. Na Supreme Court no say ye dia serve Nana Obiri Boahen. Na wo say tia do da we ho se bi ohene ba. Sa me na me lawyer no. Felix Akosan Yeboah. Just one deputy CEO. Ewo DVLA. No wa call withdraw so onye me lawyer bio because of issues. Supreme Court no record no say lawyer Akosan Yeboah for Nana Obiri Boahen.
Obi wa call withdraw.
Why you find notice of withdrawal? Etigan from Mutiemie. I am not here to denigrate the judiciary. Daddy. But me right as a limpo nimpo asem wo yatomi Anthony District Court, Anthony Magistrate Court, Anthony Circuit Court, Anthony High Court, Anthony Court of Appeal. Na court mo Supreme Court. Supreme Court wa. Now, man say, I have confidence in the judiciary. So bafu boni waba. Hell. No, that is the brain of Africa. Because Africa, you transi some ka do some nyankopon da mehia no. Mre nyame be so bia metan. Oda ha mre nyame patwo pitna ha. Nyame abibifu akrache fo no murabafo no. Nto no bo binim sa na se be finance assessor. The highest court of the land. Wa UK wutie mi, wa Canada wutie mi, wa Britain baby. So what be sada? This is the highest court of the land. Judges not transfer biakura. He said the travel for the Obiri Boahen advance of Obiri. And they went ahead and delivered the judgment. I know what I've done. I have come back to the High Court to file a writ. To file a writ. So that judgment was obtained by records to fraud. And the High Court judge now am an interlocutory judgment. Because Lordship Justice said, "What shall the man say? Judgment where dear So I'm going to prove my case. Go say land. Now, Supreme Court of Ghana to my judgment. Near the High Court, near the Trugu.
Ghana.
Huh?
And I don't make us Ghana. And I have got to Netflix. What the course is as a movie.
No, Ghana nko. Odi misi nyanda je kan Africa south of the Sahara. Misi Cameroon 91 years.
As a movie ni
91 years. And so Osina Kobio.
Age 91.
Osina Kobio. Ara okwa obekọ mbesa 7 Tinubu de kwa de wantimi anko USA. Tinubu ni from so no fele no. Yes, the firstborn yes 72 or 75 something. Onu abu had this other way this 76. An African leader. Tinubu, go and look at the forms of Tinubu or Koyano. School at Tinubu mentioned so Oyeyan. At that time, the school been clear.
And we look on.
And from 1999 till today, no court in Nigeria to remember order said Tinubu school should not call him young cross check. It is only in the US. No be the call university. University no am call no. Am ka some for transcription no. Ni Tinubu di ba no. Na ya ba di Tinubu na to aso ya ba transcription ya ba oba. Oba. And yet this is the president of Nigeria.
I know you're president
of Nigeria. And about you for them winning. And then we appoint electoral commissioner. Because I'm not slave trade in the year. Slave trade in the year, Juma. And then can shape and then President Mahama got to price and say reparation. Reparation for what? And now I'm fashion for missing Punano. Kayanko Crafoni, Pilolo. Can you make Pilolo coffee ship now?
116 years for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
African man, okay, Kosi Pratt. I don't even take Kosi Pratt interview. Dr. Nkrumah is gone. 116 years. Nsuda bia na sisi ya Kwame Nkrumah na what rasia Kwame Nkrumah yebi na gesa wanya de oyebi no opportunities ni so ye ya no o mese no ya oyebi no opportunities ni so nya ya o mese no na yebi pre so Kwame Nkrumah no time no pa na ko nya buzia nya ya na danko nya ya kamiki di se kaya we nimpa oyebi pa but when opportunities no say good pray and then I be we and ano na baba ano kasa say na cool ni mo adnam se tini okay na Kotoka airport almost sadam some person a lot of them are ignorant say Kotoka airport on a decree yeah there's an existing decree there's an existing law
in our constitution
in our laws and that decree was passed by a NLC and therefore when you go to the transitional provisions now of the 1992 constitution now, no court
of this land everything not touch it that's interesting.
No court intimidation NDC for no be NDC for that do be am timi say there's some crime.
What does I say the on betimi are you
NDC they can't. It's a transitional provision na NDC no so ya Kotoka Kotoka say nyina mona voter region nyina na wo CPP ana voter region nyina na wo CPP ana ano no nya mohe ana say wezo ana say obake akwaba wezo mohe obake ano de enye decree bi but Kotoka airport in the decree in fact Kotoka mano na there's a law an existing decree it won't mean some tell me and I answer some maybe anyone say maybe go anyone say a copy a public to me. What kind of life is this? Oh, I say yeah. Mommy son from me sa traba me one name refi on the TikTok, you know, on TikTok. I think it was your own friend Bubiansa. He started it.
Yeah.
Arena Asante Mayo no makote Asante Defense Force. Na me kan kire mu say Asante Defense Force no so membership ni na ya ntafo enti musim say wo hwe mahwe sabete sa asem ya na esem home ni mu su control my emotions and send my responsible Bubiansa kono Bubiansa ye kan bakosam ni nimdie ni nyansa asem a wo die ni so obamia wa no na wutie ye mu binu kono Bubiansa ye kan bakosam nimdie nyansa buku ni sama wo die ni so obamia wa no na wutie ye na mentena ho enye sa subanu look once again who can na the bia who defend Asante we defend Asante me come no kre we defend Asante me come no kre during the era of Asante he be from Osekwadwo what he did that Osekwadwo ntokwa bi si ya himie hu wo Dagomba fo na Dagomba fashion be invite Osekwadwo some ram aboa wo na wo nko and they did that and Ashantis helped that fashion so if you samre no bani na Dagomba fo enya Asante fo e wo bika anything na from anwa kotoko unu say ye wo enzema kotoko
yeah
ye wo anwa so what anwa kotoko da won tin Dagomba fo from 1800 Asante ni bia wo honoma na ni dagisa Dagomba fo Mosi fo Fulani fo entwa ni hia rather than say oboka ko fa ye ntwifo no bebre be ba fa no hia. You can't talk of Asante without Mosi, Dagomba, Fulani, Gonja, Mempursi, Sisala, Dagati, Wala. Asante kingdom no jina ni nasomo sa amanfo woni na ma Asante mane eye mane entina Asante fo kasa bi se Asante nkai ni panu ba bi ofiri bae nkai ni panachi nkasante ni panu ene from Asante nkai, and it is the oldest and it is the perhaps the only kingdom one odi the 12 free on the bed action said dia amana mantam na gina abesin ne Until 1926, 1924, na prempe some the buy 26 no come share we 1926 no buy we say yabama nya yankwa asante fo nko ana say yetena manhia ha enti na ko ha sawele we sawaba we udi come manhia ko he ni twa ho kan ko he sirem fo nko ana sisi dan sa ani fu non Ghanaians Fulani from that is how the Ashanti Kingdom survived from 1800 till today. Bobby Ashanti so we mwamia wano no jam NDC no NDC do ba mu provoso a mu kasa tia kan fo no do ba bi so a necessary Bobby say stop that munyamu NDC subani no NDC subani munyai namunya se mukika ni party bomu no seven four amuna four ni for nyana ma Asante money, and that has helped Asante to survive to today. Asante money ya money na kwasi bronya gina so aka say we ya money amanfo na bowo mu before 1874 omo ba be ko sega network le wo no omo ko contact Gamashi people abrofo se mumu ana yanko na yan Asante fo den Gamanche o ka kira abrofo se na obi wo sika kokko akonya mo eye dia no wa be ka kira se memra man eye dia. So the Gamashi people so we know abakose na abakose nti se Gamashi from Obama nhia ho na se Asante ne didi kura na wa ho no so ni nua wa boa ni da kom na bobi ansa munya musam hunu na munya musam hunu
ni no kura de si musempu
say nya ndi si subane oko ai TikTok abrofo a beba TikTok obedi di matem na aya hwe obi a started bebre nya ndi sifo bebre profile lock sabe ba yan aya no lock be profile number TikTok no Obiri Boahen na ni ti pass na ni ti ben shiadio yeah, yakura se ben mu masu akrachi from lawyer from doctors ne um be kura de kura be hunsu tape krom for baba year anniversary wa ye no tape krom puasu Asante money. There is nothing wrong. Tape krom puasu Asante money. There is nothing wrong. Drobo uyawadia drobo born champion. There is nothing wrong. No call that drobo born champion. Me say there is nothing wrong. No me call Japan krom puasu Asante mana. Buwe. Uko kan wasa mana sem babi also wabrechira. Nenda very ni uko drobo. Me be say ni no very baby yedru. Karata bi. Ignorance, you know, ignorance. Umpen sasa identina. Yetim kan drobo bonin champion. Me say there is nothing wrong. Yetim kan Japan krom pursue Asante man. Me say there is nothing wrong.
Well,
no, what we make us
NPP demonstrations.
Oh, they did well.
It's huna.
Adeba ma aye no hu kran se nem ka se MPP wo mto abani we ye no a omo lusu ye no amanfo
the numbers
yeah they turn out very impressive. In fact, even so be catch them class be betimi organize demonstration and can say oboa. I think Salam and and they did well, and the turnout was impressive, and the fact that so mutimi ni pesa. And the fact is, sir, at the time when they come back for any bill.
Yeah, and today the idea to pushing for to get into the streets. No,
very good. But MPP they did well. We had demonstration on me and Cote d'Ivoire now or Mokoya no na interaction. They did well. Omko Cote d'Ivoire no kra no Ghana ba no kra nyanko. But ko je to black e ya nungu asesem no. Wuti hu na uka geza na this. Uka Hamas asem. Palestine from cry deny them visa to the US. And so now come on the Nepal pre-man call you. I am told on authority say every region be a constituency regional youth organizer.
Yeah,
it could be.
I've seen pictures.
Then this is for 100. I'm sure it's 100. Diplomacy. US is some man visa. But Africa. Africa one passport. We Africa. What have you read a lot about Steve Biko? 77, 78. Uncle can Steve Biko. And now you're a Malama no more. Steve Biko was some of the Quran and Viraho. What you say? And no koshe. South African leaders have been so corrupt. Malema, extremely corrupt. I'm not sure the party, me person. So please, I'm people for the idea. I think so. No more fighting spirit, you know. We are done well. My teacher, I'm a I'll congratulate them. And so now, Omunyatim did you know, some talk. Presidential, Omunyatim did you Casanchino. No, could you never be a Dr. Baumia and Cremufan to a man? Go and look at the records. What check your records? Go check everybody. That check I think Boko Central or Dr. Baumia Vosa, Boko Central, and Dr. Baumia Vosa, a double data crown MPP parliamentary candidate who was a Kusasi when oh yeah. That never can throw the video. Baby and Cremophobia, baby. No hypocrisy of some Ghanaians. As often. A Bruce, a Palestine, Israel. As often baby support Israel. And so, one thing about Trinaka. Omumpe Palestinians. A basa to Ghana Badia and the Bempen Cremophasem. Hypocrisy. What has that got to Cremoni and not Christian Ibayam and Penny? Again, Ghana in your penny set but train a year Juma. BEC resource Waba. Maybe no coaching compare placement. Na information because you've been command bribe. Na school resource in Krabano a problem appearance. And you call this leadership. No, because the chairman from now on got the party. No, anti-party. You better know I share. I mean, I had the property.
How do you feel?
I feel sad.
You must say, you know.
So say, NDC.
Yeah. Prime Minister.
Oh, wow.
If you look at the NDC for you. Anchor my opportunity to hold them by their words. The Omuka in opposition, the Omu changing away from it, and the promises that they give.
That be for any opportunity, pa.
That appears we are investing all our energy in our internal elections.
People for money only say Jordan could call electricity or metal.
Yeah,
Jordan or metal electricity. Can people for money falla. LGBTQ. Mahama Yemen penny party into moon sign 2462. Mahama ni NDC wahopa LI. Mahama ni NDC. No could you talk black na Sam George and more dear and the Professor Jampo more dear.
Ultimate repeal.
Galamsey. Okay. It is a walk up Kujaina. Oh, Aquacotako, you not only Kujaima. Okay. Jape kurum brekum drobo sampa and can be pushing on. Cause be pushing Sunane Nsoko Badu Nsoko Menje the Adaswo Sampa and can be pushing on. Yeah, President Mahama, honestly, we say we're disappointing me. Why? Because I wouldn't this, but I don't know what disappointed. Yeah.
Did you have high hopes?
Did I have high hopes
on his second coming?
Yeah. Let me be very honest. Because let me 2 MPP for now or monfa. No reshuffle or monfa. MP Sakokache President says a finance minister. Make I am MPP for being the matter. Or monfa. Make I monfa. Meboa. Send me see your mobile position or monfa. Mama soldier from Bravo or monfa. Now obviously not in your position as a co. But I was thinking, sir, in Kwanyeda Kora Sebino.
All right.
Samani year.
How are you enjoying the subtle campaign moves by Julius and the Sidin Ketia?
Hey, Bakuswaka, Mamma,
sir, how do I do so? Payamano?
Yeah.
Sir, or Bompire, sir, Namada man on Quatinti, no, what me attaining a higher office.
Yeah.
To become the first female president of the Republic.
President Mahama also recommended her or call UN. We had the latter part of the speech. And to tell the Ayaka Ajibong, it's too early. It's unheard of in the history of this country.
9 months.
9 months.
Into your 4-year mandate.
I don't see that. Not even 1951, after the 1951 elections. BNC said that.
This is my respect for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Every day na ekosu.
Oh yeah.
Because for somebody 8 years in opposition, 8 years in power, at least enka your 2020 you could see say why a bit jittery near the day, but the way he was calm, that is manage himself.
That is Bawumia. Look, that is he's a perfect gentleman. What I say, he's a perfect gentleman. Onye emotional. Na ultimate contain situation bia. Obiara ye na damfo. So the President Mahama Croatia. Na so hwe na say omo ye ya hwe body language. He respects Mahama as his elder brother. And he respects Mahama as
the president of the land.
And that is Bawumia for you. And Bawumia no demeanor, Bawumia no character no. As I say, Obia kasi utano kodupa dia uwe in America. As a Dabia Mika say utano NDC party ya utano NDC said dia we adopa dia NDC for ya dia pa. I've been saying this and I'll continue to say this. I mean, that's what I say. Yeah. Like, no, baby. Nano airport, Nami Baba, na Krachi be a bit chiami, or Chanami you bidding come. No one yada jina, many pending Komoka Krabi and by no you or the Kosi Edusei. MC Tepa.
Yeah, former MP for Tepa. Yeah.
And
another gentleman, very fine gentleman. Oh, really?
Yes. MDC MP. No subani o yi chire medina nkomam. These are the people. Ghana no people. Ghana no people. Yes, omorane Ghana. Na so ko ni obi te say Kwesi Edusei pa MDC ni. Wo yam o DC MC ya. Yes, serious. One year, so Bawumiano ye character na omiye you know. So the point is that attended dinner among for any near century no it's human institution. What is philosophers will tell you say a human institution dear and for sociologists will even tell you say deviance.
Yeah.
What is here? Empty. They've been saying I've been very honest and sincere. Say, Bawumia dear. So what are we can cry?
Enti say video no wa anye wapa yes. Say motie so motie na so pom na mega men so bidi mano disem ebetudwa na ma fire on kakra. Na me ni no koridi ebia meka na Obiri Boahen said the MPP for treaty no as a deputy general secretary ne okasa untimi nka no korina a very good treatment an MPP for the man no because or a very hypocrite na Obiri Boahen or a very hypocrite or one kasa region bono region sunyan ko na kwhwe ho no how wasi ayeden ayeho oni ohun abronye case de dru ho no no ni de oka said the Kwame abronye kan ye no kware na mumu didi atem ensembe na Kwame bafo abronye e kan okrum ha owo nyina so asem bi obeka bi aye allegation asem bi obeka no okrum ha bi aye allegation or speculate. He has never once shown one evidence. He has never shown one evidence to back up his what argument. But then lawyer Obiri Boahen at TV so at want to meet TV, want to be radio so a defend it. No wonder some people will be in opposition for a decade. No wonder some people a bet no position at check because of such people in the party. When I know Obiri Boahen, bra Dr. Alhaji Bomi and the campaign team mu in 2024. Was it even 2023 rather? Early 2024. Na no Obiri Boahen. Only one kasa wo faase Kwame abronye. Omo mfa mudi anka ho. Mo betina TV so sun ye. Ono ko mo metina so mo fra mu TV so. Esun ye se den time na yewura of Kwame na kwa achi Yankopon fa ne kransi na ote ase. Mo ko man FM. Ekosun ye. Ani wudumi sai adenya campaign no. Mo magye party no. Mo magye MPP. Mo magye MPP. So monfa mudi anka campaign team ho keke nti mo magye MPP. Because munim pefe se campaign team no omo de mo join a adododie bi wo am benyi bi atafel. Na mo ndwen the interest of the nation ne ehun. Mo ndwen oman ne ho. You don't think about the country. Na mo kakra mo benya die, kakra mo benya tafre. Ena mo yeden mo dwene ho. Kakra mo benya die, kakra mo benya yeden atafre ena mo dwene ho. Enti o yesa ebebo. And never enough. Na no Obiri Boahen eti wono me ka kire John Mahama eni NDC abaye president. Wanya kokoduro akotena UN ATF anniversary so. Assembly. Asabi all kan okware no. Na no Obiri Boahen ka se huhu kwa. When the kind of nipa wo krom ha. Na no Obiri Boahen say den sabi kenken kwa. Na ye wo krom ha from 2017 to 2024 yi aye to abai. Muhu say Akufo-Addo kogina UN e kan sem papa bi sei. Akufo-Addo ko UN a osan kra ko boy ma aborofo no. Mokai osan edi ye ko ma aborofo no. E ma aborofo no kra sem hu se sabi before there. ya adwen sei no sebi omu nim say kerosene na gumu say diesel say petrol ene yenya leadership ene yenya good leader amana kugina ho no mai den aka nsɛmpa sei enka as a lawyer as a historian as a party man no as a patriot ahofre ho. Why do you have to say all this hatred words? Why do you have to, first of all, I mean, this is absolutely hate words. Obiri Boahen, Mutan Ghana kwa. Mutan Ghana. Mundo Ghana. MPP for Mutan Ghana. The Nkrumah yen, onzo Okana or the Nkrumah before. Because someone said the Yura John Mahama yen. He is a true statesman and the Nkrumah na all fight for him. It's the same way and Yura John Mahama kujina hono mo ye. Enti omuntimi nka enka se o Nkrumah na sisia. Omuka na omudi Nkrumah babata ho. That is their hypocrisy. Because omuni omo kan omuntimi nka John Mahama se waya ade enka se Nkrumah anya ade na se omuntimi nka se Mahama anya ade Nkrumah ya ade. No. Ito muka na mo se Nkrumah na sa na oye ni ankosi hwe kra na Ghana yenya efa ahodi ankosi hwe kra na Ghana abrofo no free so ayen so ye di ye ho. Obiri Boahen sankofo we no ma tete mremu omo nananom omo wofanom ena oman we omo ade kwaje nkyene aye na Ghana yedidi ma yenhu yeho ano ankakra yehu the good leadership from NDC on this note. Okotena TV so wo so yabu abom and before I am ne damano yeba na mo when they say move 2028. Don't forget 2028 elections so and before you people should forget. Don't forget the 2028 elections. That mountainous na mon chele because Ghana for and no me who musa dan kwa post me. I see almost every Ghanaian our more Ghana ha our more money esi amamuo no it is in a what right direction. I just say MPP for you. And so MPP for you about 36% say our right direction. It 2 na can 2% no more money Obiri Boahen na Akufo-Addo abusuafo ni ba omiane no. Oba maka hey ye papa Kennedy Japan oni ne nkrofo kra nim say amamuo Mahama de ebu ni yi. Enti Brian nyina nim adutwe nyina nim na poti ho nim se Mahama ebo mamuo ni so kugina baabi se Mahama baabi amatoy ampaso obuda ya we nipa 2% ebo mi abusia ene Akufo-Addo abusia asa it is how for you mfa mo bleeding is allowed. You can bleed at your various homes, at your various chambers. Ni man is a Mahama effects or minor. Ni man is a Mahama ni abroad or resetting or minor. Agenda resetting is in what? It is in the action avoiding or your hojuma. It will be boy no tenase now with the hatred or kasa say ya panini. Before say panini kasa we are panini very ase. But sa papa we dey kasa very we are and kwada be break bi san ko dware bio because ne kasa no sa okasa en sebi. A lot of fault, a lot of mistakes. I didn't hear what say Vanessa. Obiri, Nana, Papa, Ibupo, you are too old enough to be my uncle. Uncle Obiri, me pewasem, but this one there, you goof. This one there, you didn't get it. Retract it. Mahama and Semoko can you in assembly, and there is no fault with it. Even the MPP for Nankasakwa will crop for and they are hailing him, praising him. Adams, no new finance minister, Nancy Akufo-Addo Apenso. Bracky no frata mo reshuffle no so would you so ye do. O praise. What the uncle better TV so. And now ye then. Utu futuru Gugana for any. Do you think say be bow? Do you think say be bow? Bomiaba by one case of maybe 2048. That's all that's what as nebo miaba cry na masa. Unya MC kura unya mumfa ma enti basa nha ho. Enha ho. Tinkombe susan komo hya wo ma. Akufa do betina so from 2017 to 2024. Common assembly member kran wa mammo anka say oh momma Obiri Boahen chance no contest for assembly member na monye de montum ma no wa fa ma ho but we the way former deputy general secretary at the party no decide won dwen ho to no na na kusisen emboa ura dweno ho MTC, they are resetting Ghana, either hook or crook. Either you like it, either you doesn't like it, you do not like it. And NDC are resetting Ghana. And how many months in the animal who do so? And when we join us, Ghana for see a feed so. Light in a feed they saying Ghana de what calculate how many months in the animal who do so fee. Obiri Boahen. And I do feel so no doom so no. Atheatic kakra fom. What one no hypocrite. Nyatrim. And I the tone na walkie can see no. It is sad. Na montwen. And we be who Ghana na sebi ye built in. Be boom tiriso. Se my madu se mumma Ghana and kuya be boom tiriso. Why you so ma Ghana engine brand bia because of your selfish interest in Ghana and be boom tiriso na Ghana na yi. Aditi abuyesa. Mahama nsemo ko kan wo UN e de amfofo ne wo. Obi eheli, obi ani age ho. Enti seat ni empty a. Common sense. Na oti hobi na ati de okan no. Na no bi na oti ho no bi e na wati ni okan no. Na ati hobi. UN omutimi organize na obi anti ho na omo broadcast wo afie mu wo and because of digital, because of internet wo be bia bet the whole world. Na ati obi na ati ye no. It is it na nipa nti so doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense obi anti so on phobia opa obi amfi ho. He is channel his message. The grievances in our channel and successfully it has what? It has spread. It has widespreaded. Yakobe bia obiati. Enti na unti hobi na ati oye den ati internet. Internet no. The same internet na ati ye. Sabs na obian so the internet na ati. What is the essence of saying nani pasiti ni empty na binti ho na binti si African leader. Una imagine obia imagine. Una imagine ma brofu nya adwe boni ti se ebibifo. I'm telling you. Abrofu nya adwe boni ti se ebibifo no. Ya na edi ye ho ko na mwanya ye. Na no Obiri ya na edi ye ho ko na mwanya ye. Chiri wa adwe. Makra bye bye.